This basement bathroom started as an unfinished space, and now that it's finished, I wanted to break down what it took to build it and what it actually cost. Some parts were cheaper than I expected and some weren't, but DIYing this bathroom saved me thousands of dollars. All right, I'm gonna take you through all the steps that it took to build this bathroom out, and then we are gonna break down all of the costs. If you guys are interested in more stuff like this bathroom build is part of an entire whole house remodel. I've remodeled this house from top to bottom, and now I'm finishing out the basement, so make sure you check out our channel, make sure you check out this series. This was pre-plumbed for a bathroom down here. Right there is where the tub shower cutout is, toilet, and then they have the drain vent right here. All right, I did a bunch of measurements. Maximum size shower I can get in here is a 30-inch, and that will just give me just enough to get to the 15-inch center mark of the toilet, and then 15 inches over, I'll have enough for a 36-inch vanity. Door right here, it'll open in here. Then I'll have plenty of space to hang stuff on the wall, hang towels on the wall for the showers. All right, this bathroom was pre-plumbed, which is good because it's already there. I don't have to cut concrete up. Bad because it is what it is. You can't change it unless you want to go to a lot of extra work. Because I wanted to move the laundry room from the main floor to the basement, I had to add the plumbing for that before I built out the bathroom. The reason being is because the drain was over on the wall that the bathroom was going to be on, and I would not have access once I put the drywall up. So I had to take the time to run all of the plumbing for the future laundry room. Once that was complete, I was able to start actually building out the bathroom, starting with framing. As far as plumbing and electrical, you need ply lines to your shower, vanity, and toilet. You'll need electrical for a vanity light, a vent fan, and a 20 amp dedicated circuit for at least one outlet in the bathroom. And to accomplish this, it's gonna take about 15 trips to the hardware store. One of the biggest considerations when thinking about adding a bathroom to your basement is if there is existing plumbing. If not, this could potentially take a ton of extra work and a ton of extra money depending on where the current plumbing is located. I got the insulation in, took my time, did the best I could, notching out for all the pipes, so I feel like I did a pretty good job there. The next major decision you'll have to make is what kind of tub or shower you're gonna put in. I chose a 4-piece shower kit. One, because it was in the basement. I wanted it to be quick and easy, and honestly, I wanted it to be as cheap as possible. One of the things I hate doing the most is drywall, but for a space this small, the cost to bring in a drywaller to hang, mud and tape and finish this is just way too high, so I decided to suck it up and get it done myself. One quick tip, butt your drywall up to your shower or tub flange and then fill that gap with a product called Durabond. This will ensure you have a nice flat wall butting up to your tub or shower. The ceiling of this bathroom had joist hangers in the way, so I decided to texture the ceiling with can texture, which worked out really good, and then I added 2 coats of primer and paint in one. Lastly, I added a vanity, countertop, sink, flooring, toilet, light, mirror, towel hooks, a shower curtain, and hooked the supply lines up, and we were ready to go. All right, now that we have this bathroom all finished and you saw what it took to get this done, I'm going to break down the cost. Now, I have a list of every single thing I bought and where I bought it from. I mainly bought everything from Lowe's and Amazon. I did buy a couple things from Menards, and the flooring came from floorat.com. It was actually flooring that I had left over from the upstairs when I redid all of the flooring up there. Let's go ahead and break this down. Framing is obviously the first thing. That was $160, so not bad. Plumbing and electrical. Plumbing was $250, Electrical was $250, and that included the PEX, the fittings, the PVC, the switch, the outlet, the wire to get to the bathroom from the breaker box, and a breaker. Some of that cost is going to depend on how far you have to run electrical, things like that. Insulation was $75. I used fiberglass. The whole house has fiberglass insulation in it, so I just kept that consistent. 4-piece shower kit that I bought. The base was $300. The 3 sides were $420, and then the valve control was $217. The flooring was about $4.50 a square foot, so that was about $100. A big cost was the vanity, counter, and sink. That was a kit that we bought through Lowe's, and that was $1,167. Toilet was $239 from Lowe's. Drywall, mud, tape, screws, that was $189 from Lowe's. I did texture the ceiling. That 1 can of texture was $20. I used 1 gallon of paint. It was primer and paint all in one. I was able to get 2 coats out of that, and that was $45. Faucet was from Amazon, $183. The vent fan and light was $179. That was from Lowe's. The vanity light was $50 from Amazon. The mirror was $22 from Amazon. Towel hooks and accessories were $48. The door was $140. I bought that from Menards to match all of the upstairs doors. The trim was $50. And then the shower curtain, rod, and all of that, $75. So my all-in total for this bathroom was $4,186. So right inside the door we have a 36-inch vanity with an offset sink. We got our mirror, got our light. We have our toilet, put a toilet paper holder on the side of the vanity. And then we have our 30 by 60 4-piece shower. Curtain rod, got our vent fan and light, which is also a USB speaker. Got our hook, and this bathroom is 5 foot by 8 foot. Just over $4,000. I added an entire full bathroom to my house. If I was to hire that out, it would be at least double, if not triple that cost. All right, I am super happy the way this bathroom turned out. I'm super happy with the cost of this bathroom. That is why I DIY'd it. That's why I'm DIYing the entire basement build. So if you guys are interested in more content like this, make sure you come back. I'm gonna break down the entire cost it took me to remodel this entire house. I'm gonna break down the cost of this entire basement. So if you guys like this, make sure you come back. As always, we appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share us with your friends, and don't stop dreaming.